What is up, guys? It is your boy B7 Chacalon, and today's video we're gonna be talking about Call of Duty World War II and the 5 things that you are not going to see in World War II. Alright, so the first one, I'm gonna go this from 1 to 5. This is not in order, of course, but it is the things that you guys are not going to see in World War II. And for some of them, I am pretty excited, and maybe for maybe one, I'm not really that excited. But yeah, let's get into it. So number 1 is going to be perks. We will not see perks in Call of Duty World War II. They have been replaced by divisions. There's 5 divisions in Call of Duty World War II, and each division has their unique play style, different things that is going to make you, it's just like, listen to me. So each division has their own unique playstyle, like I said, and they have their pros and cons. So no perks in Call of Duty. Perks has been in Call of Duty since Call of Duty 1, I believe. I mean, every Call of Duty have perks, and now it's gone. But it's not really like gone. It's just like it is in there. It like it's similar to it. It's pretty much the same, but it's just the name. The perks is gone and it works differently, alright, but it is similar. Now we're gonna go with the second thing. And before I go there, I want to say that having perks in the game, I think it was a great thing for Call of Duty. It was just spectacular to put whatever perks you want. If I wanted to be a a try hard, then I would use something to reload my gun faster, and to aim faster, stuff like that. Now that it's gone, and it's pretty, some people might not like it. Now we're gonna go with the second one. The second one is that we will not be having final kill cam in Call of Duty World War II. So what I mean by final kill cam, I mean, when the game is about to be over and whoever gets the final kill, that kill will be shown in the final kill cam in each game. Now that's gone, and now it is being replaced by something else. And pretty much now whoever makes a great play or a funny play or a good play, getting, for example, a 5-man feed or a nice sniper shot, that will be in the final kill cam, which in my opinion is, I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't know how I feel about that, but I think it is a good thing, I will say, because when each game finishes, we're gonna see a nice kill that happened during the game. And now for number 3, it's about the vehicles. In multiplayer, we are not gonna be able to control or drive the vehicles. So like airplanes, tanks, we're not gonna be able to drive them, and literally never, like, it's just off there. It's not going to happen, and in my opinion, I think it kind of sucks that we're not going to be able to drive the vehicles. In Call of Duty World War II, we had the vehicles, we were able to drive them, and some maps, there was the ability to drive them. But now in Call of Duty World War II, it's completely gone, and there's no option for us to drive or anything like that. It's just going to be controlled by the computer, of course. So yeah, now we're gonna go with number 4. No, actually, yeah, number 4. Number 4 is that we're not going to be able to see Nazi symbols in Call of Duty World War II. A lot of people are like, why are they taking out Nazi symbols in multiplayer? They need to make this as realistic and, you know, good as possible. You know, they need to make this as World War II was and stuff like that. But yeah, Nazi symbols in multiplayer is gone. It's not going to happen. And I think it was because, you know, it was kind of, you know, racist and stuff like that. I don't know. But in multiplayer, we will have Nazi symbols and everything is just gonna be normal, no restricted mode in there. Just in multiplayer, which in my opinion, I really do not care. She was dumb that, you know, I really do not care. I don't care if there is Nazi symbols in campaign, but if it is in a multiplayer, which is not, I don't care. And this one is pretty crazy. The last one is about hit markers. So number 5, hit markers. We will not be able to get hit markers with a sniper rifle in Call of Duty World War II. So what does that mean? That means that each, you know, shot that you make with a sniper, it will always be a one shot. So all the time, one shot, no hit markers, which is pretty damn nice. I mean, you might say that's overpowered, right? But I don't think it is. If you're really good with the sniper, I think that will be kind of overpowered. Well, it is good for you if you're a really good sniper, and props to you, because it's probably gonna take skills to use this and be successful with it. And the great thing is that, of course, it is one shot kill anywhere in the body, so no hit markers are gone. And yeah, so that is it, guys. The five things that you're not going to be seeing in Call of Duty World War II. And a lot of these things are pretty damn good because they are being replaced by something better. For example, no perks, but it's pretty much perks in there. It's just in a different way. Final kill counts now are going to be better. Now, you know, now we're gonna see some nice plays that people did during the match. And of course, no driving vehicles, which a lot of people were complaining that, you know, driving vehicles is just gonna make a more chaotic, and, you know, it's not going to be like gun to gun and stuff like that, you know, stuff. So yeah, guys, that was it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And of course, peace.